Hello and welcome back. I'm Randy Newbert from VoodooFX. In today's video, we'll be doing a model kit review. So let's get started. Okay guys, we're back here again today with another model kit review. This one's going to be a little bit unique. This is going to be a special model kit review on a product that is going to be kind of a solo project for 8K miniatures. They're going to actually executively distribute only this model. And again, this is a really cool piece that we're reviewing today. Again, the designer on this one is Jeffery Fink, is who actually designed the model kit. But it's an exclusive through 8K miniatures only. And it's going to become, this model will come as an actual 3D printed model that you assemble, paint, light, and build up. So anyway, so let me get right to the model. So the model itself is about 7 inches wide. This is the model from Heavy Metal, the movie. This was an animated version of the actual movie, or this was an animated movie that was made, very popular for its time period, and really a kind of a really iconic piece for in movie history as far as a animated kind of like cartoon with a little bit more of an adult edge, is about the best way to put it. So anyway, so this is the main ship that they are going through space with, and it again, the main body pieces come in these 2 half shells, and I'm just gonna just kind of they have a little bit of a key hook up here. I'm gonna kind of key them together, and let me walk into frame a little bit so you can get a little better idea of this model. Again. Scale-wise, this is about 7 inches wide across from end to end, and it's somewhere around about 7 to 8 inches long. So again, a very good scale piece that is again, this is a quite kind of a really cool looking piece. Again, of kind of like a little bit of a animated movie icon as far as the piece goes from Heavy Metal. And anyway, so here's the main part. I'm going to have some better imagery coming in and out of the model so you guys get a better idea. I'm sure a lot of you guys will probably rewatch it to see this. I actually had to too, because it's been a while since I've seen it. And this is the looking on it dead center in the front here. Here's a little side profile. Again, it comes with the, I'll show you in a sec, but in the very front front mouthpiece here, there's a large red lens that sits inside here. So you could actually backlight this. There is a animated feature. 8K kind of told me what he viewed and what he would like to see as far as an effect. So I might end up doing actually a custom buildup of this one. And so I could create the feature inside. It's kind of a, there's like a rotating feature that's on each side. It's mainly red lit, but it kind of has this little motorized spinning effect that's inside the main mouthpiece. Then these ears, or the earpieces here, they also have a red lens piece that sits inside there, and they're just lit up in red. In the very back here is kind of the engine section. And again, there's 2 insert parts that go into here. These are painted kind of like a very light lime green color. And there's also actually a series or a set of lower parts that are painted lime green here on the bottom. And then you paint these actual eyes out in kind of like a lime green color. So anyway, so yeah, really cool looking piece. Again, available at 8K Miniatures as an exclusive that they're doing. This is not available anywhere else. Again, I think I might, come to think of it, I'll put it to you this way. The keys are so good that I actually have it in reverse. So let me flip it around. Sorry for that. There we go. Yeah, and even fits even a little nicer there. So the, because it's got a cutout for, I just noticed that a cutout for a stand. And again, it's got these little top notches cut out in there. There's like a little, there's a little piece that goes up on here. There's two separate individual parts that go up on the top. So anyway, so that is the model. And again, I think I could show you a little bit, you know, I'll have some images floating in and out here too, but that kind of shows you the detail of this model. I mean, it's a beauty. Again, Heavy Metal the movie. And again, a lot of nice detail. Again, Jeffery Fink did a beautiful job at designing the model. So nice, very nice body frame. So anyway, so those are the two main half sections for it. I'll just show you the lenses really quick. These are also a 3D printed lens. Nice, semi-transparent. These will be really easy to light. And then again, it comes with the two side earpieces. There's one and two. And then they just kind of pop in there, and then, you know, you just silicone them in or glue them in there. White glue, whatever it takes to get these mounted. And again, these will just be just kind of like a backlit red. There's no animation or anything or automation on it. And then here are the add-on parts, and I will show you quickly where they kind of live. Let me put the model back together real fast again. Again, nice keying. You know, I love when these guys design these models with good keys in them. So it's another detail part. I don't know if it can show you a little bit better, but this is another little detail part. And this part goes up into here and kind of rests on the top there. And again, these are kind of like there's two of them. There's a pair. And it's like it's painted kind of like in this lime green color. So anyway, so that is that. And then I'll show you kind of I'm just going to show one. But there's also a pair of this little engine detail. And this little engine detail, again, is painted in that lime green kind of color. And again, they kind of just nest in the back of this. I don't know if I can force them in here enough without, because again, I haven't sanded anything or done anything. The model, I just got it just the way it is. So I'm just going to kind of see if I can fit them inside the model here a little bit without too much struggle. Yeah, they go pretty good. Let's see if I might have to take off the back piece. But that is something like that. Goes in there, and there's the back engine detail. Again, there's two pieces, a high and a low engine part. These are just, I think they're just painted in green. They could even be backlit with green because they have the holes are actually go right through the model. So if you wanted to add a little nice little, you know, little featured detail in there, you could actually have them glowing kind of a green color. I think it looked pretty cool in there. Might be a little hard to block out the light, but again, might be worth that little extra detail just because, you know, again, the engine parts are already drilled out. So they already have cutouts there. So like in that scenario, usually if I've got that scenario, I'll go ahead and I'll backlight it with something. You know, in this case too, you'd probably use a little bit of white milky diffusion material in there, and that'd probably be more than enough to light it up. So anyway, so that is that part. And that is the main pieces to the model. And then what it comes with is it's this really nice detailed base that comes with it. So it actually has a base kit that's modeled, and it's very kind of techno looking, you know, shape on it. I really like the way it's kind of done. And again, it's already got a punched out hole, so you can mount it like on a rod or even a clear rod if you're just going for a static build on this. Or, you know, again, you could put it on a little, I might go through the process of building a little box for it. I run the wiring up to the main source of the body, and then I could have a little base box to turn it on, turn it off. So anyway, a lot of options, you know, when you have, when these models come with bases on them. So this is kind of a bonus or a plus. So anyway, that is the entire model. So again, kind of a simplified kit overall. Again, this is an exclusive that's coming direct from AK Miniatures. And I've already told you about Jeffery Fink, the designer. So yeah, this is a really kind of an exclusive piece. Again, large scale. This is a pretty large scale piece. There is other models out there in a much, they're a much smaller scale model. I think that they're only like in a little, it's like a little 8-inch version, or not 8-inch, but it's even smaller than that. It's a little tiny model. But overall, you know, again, if you want a good, you know, scaled up model of this, I mean, you know, this makes a nice display. You know, this really would display nice. Again, it's large, it's hollow, it's able to be lit. You know, again, it kind of fits all that criteria to really make a nice, you know, studio representation of the model. So anyway, so this is kind of basically what this model kit it consists of. And again, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so at this time. And again, we really appreciate your support, and we love bringing this content to you. So I think I'll just wrap this video up on that, and we'll see you on the next review.